welcome. My name is Maren, and we are going to practice today with this tool which is called a FeetUp. And you might have heard of it or not. It was originally invented as a headstand stool and aimed at people who have injuries in their neck area and were therefore not able to go upside down anymore. And in the meantime, we've discovered a lot of other functions and a lot of other things that you can do with FeetUp. So we're going to show you for you today. And in this first video, Thea is going to help me out. And on topic, she actually has a bit of a neck pain. So that's very useful because we are going to do something to relieve that pain. So if you're suffering from neck pain, then this is what you can do. So Thea is going to dive her head in and land her shoulders on the pad. So making sure that they're about 3 fingers width space behind the neck. So you're not wedging the neck against the pad. And that way you can work on lengthening the neck while the shoulders are being kept away. If you hug the front of your body, the stomach muscles, in towards your spine rounds a little and comes into a nice rounding for the neck to drop down with gravity. If you don't do that, if you let your belly drop, there's a bit of a kink, an edge, an angle happening in the neck. So Thea, if you hug your belly in again, and then begin to breathe. If you work with a partner, if you have someone at home that can help you, it's really nice and useful to bring your hand into the back of the neck and in between the shoulder blades. So Thea is now sending her breath exactly into my hand, as you might be able to see. And every exhale, her neck can drop more with gravity. She can let go more. So looking from the side, you can notice that the top of her head can come down closer to the floor with every exhale. And having done this for a few breaths, there's another thing you can do, which is a bit of a shoulder massage. So tucking your toes under, lifting the hips up into something that resembles a downward facing dog. You can walk in your feet as close as possible. And with the help of pulling in from your navel and pushing into your hands, pulling the knees in towards your chest and making your body round like a light little parcel. So simply moving backwards and forwards, massaging through your shoulders. And you can stay here for as long as it's interesting in your body, for as long as you feel that there's a release happening in your shoulders. And you can also go as far back as you feel safe to do. Thea does this a lot, so she feels safe here. You don't have to go as far. You can make these movements much smaller and stay within your limits. Just stay there for a moment. Making smaller movements. And then to come down, just reach down one leg at a time, like an antenna. And then the second leg. And walk back so that you can sink your knees down onto the floor. And you can return to sit back, bringing one hand across the other to sit into a higher child's pose. You've just spent time inverted, so you want to give your body a chance to catch up before you sit all the way up. And that is also down to your own makeup. So if you have low blood pressure, for example, then you might want to spend a little longer here. Basically just listening in what's happening in your head, pressure in your head or behind your eyes or anything like that. Your body will know when it's time to come up. So whenever you feel ready, Thea, come back up to sitting. Thank you.